You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast with your host, Safan. Transmission will commence momentarily.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the Highly Evolved Podcast. My name is Safan. You can find me on Twitter and Gap.ai. Let's start the show. All right. I just want to make it clear that this channel is intentionally for patriots of America. If you're liberal Democrats, I suggest you guys turn this channel off because this channel is not for you. All right. And if you guys make a comment saying by watching my video make you stupider or you can't comprehend, there's a reason why, because you're a liberal Democrat. That's why. You can't grasp the concept of basic common sense. All right? So if you guys are watching this and you guys identify yourself as liberal Democrats, socialists, I advise you to click out of my channel. This channel is not for you. It's only for patriots, American, conservative, libertarian, people who love freedom. All right? Americans, 100% American channel. All right? And if you are that, click on my channel. I don't need your views or anything in your support at all. So if you're a true American, I welcome you to listen to my podcast. And let's start the show, all right? In this episode, I want to talk about, this is an article I just stumbled upon on Zero Hedge about a payroll tsunami, right? Payroll tsunami. I haven't read this article yet, but let's read it together, okay? It said, payroll tsunami, small business, and by the way, I'll link the article in the description below. It said payroll tsunami, small business laying off workers to comply with minimum wage law, profile picture from Tyler Durden. If you don't know who that is, that's the author from Zero Hedge. All right, I just reading the thing. Going furthermore, right? Okay, here's the article. This is what the article starts. And what happens? Just one more example of government intervention going the exact opposite of what socialists intended. Minimum wage laws are driving the payroll tsunami. Small businesses are being forced to lay off workers in order to comply with demanding and increasing in wage advertising. All right, this isn't that surprising. Economists, small business owner, and other analysts have said that the net result of higher wages is a loss of jobs. All right, these Democrats, liberals don't understand that. They don't understand consequences and repercussion for what they for what they're doing. All right, but let's continue. And small businesses who do not have the capital to run a large corporation are feeling the proverbial pinch. According to Fox News, several mom-and-pop coffee shops and restaurants are responding by cutting hours, eliminating jobs, and closing down entirely because they can't keep up with the rising wages under the law. Similar effect were seen after employers were detected to comply with the Obamacare law, intended to giving full-time employee health insurance paid by the company. Many workers were simply cut to part-time. Okay. Texas healthcare costs skyrocketed 60% in 2017. Obama at the unaffordable level for everyone. Government intervention in the market has proven disastrous in just the past several years. And just people still believe that there isn't enough totalitarianism. Comply with the law such as minimum wage increase also have the horrible effect of seeing jobs sent overseas, something people hate to hear, but in fact, there is no one goes to businesses to lose money, and the United States has become rather effective at driving out businesses. At those businesses will always seek more hospitable environments. All right, this is the ugly side of high touting wages. Hike economists said the side of the issue socialists disregard in order to pat their own back because they had feelings, quote, feelings, that they are entitled to more money without actually providing the business with more values. Economists added that these bump in the road can unleash a payroll tsunami for smaller businesses already stretching thin from raising rent and soaring healthcare costs. Quote, for some of those businesses, The minimum wage hike tipped the balance between staying in the business and going out of business. Panos Mordokatas, professor of economics at LIU Post in New York, wrote in the Forbes. All right. After winning his House race last year, New York Rep. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, OAC, Democrat, swung by to say goodbye to coffee shop and Union Square where she used to work. She tweeted, "The restaurant I used to work at is closing its doors. I swung by today to say hi one last time and kiss around with friends like old times." This is OAC mentality, right? What the communists failed to mention to her ignorant followers, that this is the people that made that stupid comment on my video that they can't comprehend. They feel dumber by watching my video. Let's carry on. This is that popular coffee shop that's shutting its door permanently because it couldn't afford the $15 minimum wage raise that Ocasio-Cortez has gone to strongly support. There is no need for logic when it comes to socialism and communism. However, the fact that this woman was somehow elected prove Americans are lacking. Thus, the people who comment on my video that with negative comments. Let's carry on. Quote, "Time have changed in our industry," unquote. Co-workers Charlie Millett told the New York Post. Quote, "The rent are very high and now minimum wage is going up and we have a huge numbers of employees," unquote. "It simply costs too much such to employ people to provide jobs anymore." And furthermore, going on, American Action Forum calculate that minimum wage hike will kill 261,000 jobs. Most of the loss concentrated in New York and California, where tax burden and housing costs are already quickly eliminating the middle class forces. Homelessness is already a problem and is going to continue worsen. Silicon Valley working homeless shows how hard life is in a democratic paradise. California, Illinois, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York have approved $15 minimum wage, as the District of Columbia, Phoenix, Arizona employees are on the track for hourly pay bump by May 1st, along with the job losses that will come with it. In all, there are 20 states that have or will move towards $15 minimum wage. All right. It seems like no matter how much evidence out there that increased totalitarianism doesn't help in the labor market, the mass cannot possibly be bothered to do anything else but beg the government to write laws for their own salvations. We live in a nation full of blatant sheeps. End of article. All right. What this article just described is that hold on, let me go back. What this article just described is liberals' ideology are disastrous to the economy. And this is what I'm trying to prove to you guys, right? These people who come out of my video, the supporters of Andrew Yang who want UBI, right? UBI will get worse than this, all right? You want to give universal basic income. We already see what socialistic ideas could have repercussion on American economy. Look at this. People are losing a job, losing hours, right? It's just businesses are closing. Okay? And I'm getting like all these negative response by these Andrew Yang supporters saying that by watching my video, their IQ just dropped, right? If your IQ just dropped, maybe you shouldn't be watching my videos. Maybe you can't comprehend what I'm trying to say. All right? Maybe you're too stupid to try to say. They say I'm stupid. I can't. My argument is weak. All right? These coming from liberals, leftists, the brainwashed masses, the sheeples. All right? My video is not geared towards them. It's to show how stupid their policy is. And as of right now, they're losing jobs. Jobs are closing. Businesses are not opening. All right? And people are laying off because of this $15. I am so against $15. You should be paid by what you're worth, right? But you should not be paid just for flipping burgers. Anybody could do that. $15. Right? You should be paid. If you just knew if you're just new to the workforce, do you automatically get a raise? No, it shouldn't be like that. All right, you should start up slow because you're new, you're a trainee. And all of a sudden you go in there and getting paid as equal amount as the other guy who's been there for 20 years. Doesn't make any sense. All right, I'm totally against $15 minimum wage. It should be controlled by the market, the employer. You can always have the right to leave. If the employer is not paying you the amount of money that you want, you're not bound to buy it. You don't have to apply for that job. You can apply somewhere else. All right? By implementing this minimum wage, you're destroying businesses and jobs. And this is what the liberal Democrat don't understand. I'm trying to explain them as simple as I can, right? And of course I mumble. I understand I mumbled. Right? I understand I stuttered. But as long as I convey the points that you are able to understand, that's all that matters. And I'm having all these liberals coming on my videos, hating, being judgmental, being a hypocrite, right? For what they're not. And the people who's commenting on my video are basically stupid liberal millennials, right? These inexperienced young kids that want free stuff just because they're irresponsible of their life, right? Sure, it's nice to get free stuff, but at what cost? There's going to be consequences and repercussions. These people don't think about the after effect, right? They want $15 minimum wage, right? But have they considered the after effect it might cost? All right? They don't see the thing with these young kids. They don't think into the future. They don't think in the long run. They think in the moment. They think about their feelings, like in the article said, right? But let me know what you think. All right? If you're gonna insult me, I'm not gonna comment on it. It's just I'm gonna wave it off. It's not beneficial to me. It's toxic. All right. But if I resonate with your comment, of course I'm giving you some love. But once again, my video is not for liberal, Democrat, socialists. My channel's not for that. If you're a liberal, Democrat, socialist, do not watch my channel. My channel is not for you. All right. It's only for patriots, people who love their country, who love freedom, who live by the Constitution, who love liberty. All right. That's what my channel is for. Who's for the truth. It's not for people who love to be lied to, like these Democrats, socialists. All right? These people they love to be lied to. All right? And on that note, please follow me and subscribe if you're a patriot who loves freedom. If you're a socialist, don't subscribe to my channel. All right? Don't even watch my channel. But you can find me on Twitter and Gap.ai. On that note, as always, guys, I'll see you. Mumbling again. That's a funny moment. All right. And on that note, I'll see you again in the next video. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.